All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, baby. How's everybody doing out there, man? I hope everybody's being great, having a great day, being productive. I know I am. The missus is still, she's really on the weather today, so try to put a lot of the stuff that's on her shoulder on my shoulder today, just to give her time, man. We're a team, and that's what we do. But it's been a long one, man. It's been an overwhelming day, man. But that's not what we came here to talk about, man. But real quick, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and let's talk about the fact that Nerlens Noel is suing Rich Paul. Now, I will be referring to BleacherReport.com on the story, and many other outlets have broke this. I will read their articles, so no one can say that Chris made this up. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me pull this up now. Let me pull this up. All right. New York Knicks big man Nerlens Noel has initiated a lawsuit that named agent Rich Paul and Clutch Sports Group agency as defendants. According to the report from Darren Heidner of the Sports Agent blog, Noel is claiming $58 million in lost earnings. Said Paul convinced him to pass on a 4-year, $70 million deal he was negotiating with the Dallas Mavericks because he was $100 million man. Wow. Noel decided to end his relationship with agent Happy Walters and signed with Paul before signing a $4.1 million qualifying offer with the hopes of signing a max deal as a free agent down the line. However, the University of Kentucky product said Paul started losing interest in him after he suffered a torn ligament in his thumb and never delivered the max value promised. All right, let me stop for a minute. Now I get it. I like, first of all, let me say I'm neutral in this. I'm just reading the report and giving my opinion. For one, if I feel Nerlens Noel, if you had an opportunity to get a $70 million and someone said, hey man, I can get you $100 million. You're $100 million man. I'm gonna get you $100 million. Don't sign that. Go on, do this, and we're going to get you the $100 million. And you follow him because this is the guy that you have paid to help you make these decisions and ensure that you make the right decision. Then I understand his gripe. I understand his beef. He's like, man, I'm about to get 70. You told me I'm 100. What's going on here? I need all of my money. You owe me some money now. But let's hear this part. I'm going to read this part again. Noel decided to end his with Happy Walters, signed with Paul before signing a quarterfinal offer, blah, blah, blah. However, Noel said Paul started losing interest in him after he suffered a torn ligament in his thumb and never delivered the max value promise. Now, this is the thing about betting on yourself. If I look at this car and I'm like, man, this car right here worth $1 million. And I look at that car and I go, that car worth $1 million. But later I see that car again. That car been hit, dinged up, not quite worth $1 million no more. I can't get $1 million for it. I might can get 90. Might can get 50. I don't know. This is a hard one to pull because I kind of see where Paul is coming from, bro. You heard. Nobody want to offer you that because you ain't got the same value that you had before. So this is an interesting concept, man, because I like I said, I understand where Rich Paul is coming from in the sense of, dude, I can get you the $100 million because you wasn't performing like $100 million guy. You wasn't close to it. Plus you was injured. I cannot get that for you. So I understand. I kind of understand, but I also understand Nerlens Noel. You like, hey man, you told me I'm getting $100 million. I end up not getting close to that $100 million. That $58 million you owe me, I need that back. Now let's read some more of the article. Walter had been Noel, the previous, before Paul had been his agent since he was picked #1 overall. Number 6 overall, excuse me. During the free agent season, which began July 1st, 2018, after Noel's one-year contract with Dallas expired, neither Paul nor any other Clutch Sports represented any real proposal to Noel in terms of strategy or ideas on how Noel might secure a long-term contract, even a significant contract from the following season, the complaint read. Indeed, as the 2018 free agent season began, no real offers or deal were presented to Noel on his first day of free agency. Noel ultimately signed to Oklahoma City Thunder on a league minimum contract, then did so again for the 2019-20 after he did not receive any offers from other teams. The 27-year-old said Paul did not prioritize landing him a deal during his time with the Thunder. What's more, a 3-year deal that would pay him between $7 and $10 million annually. OKC that he was told was in the works by Lucas Newton of Clutch never came. Notably, Noel said he heard from then Philadelphia 76ers head coach Brett Brown, representative of the Houston Rockets and Los Angeles Clippers, that they were never going to get in contact with Paul despite being interested in Noel. They were never able to get in contact. Noel ended his relationship with Clutch in 2020 and said that the agents focused on headlining clients such as LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Simmons, Trae Young, and Draymond Green at the expense of others. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest. Noel, it's sad, and all clients should get the maximum treatment. But there is levels to this. I gotta say this now, and I know this gonna come off wrong. But if I'm working on something for LeBron, Anthony Davis, Trae Young, and I got Noel, you know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this though. You gotta, if Rich Paul purposely neglected Nerlens Noel contract and did not get him any offer by not paying attention to this man contract situation, then he got all right to sue for his money. Now, will he get the $58 million? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think so. But this is sort of when this is what comes with, like, Clutch had pretty much eclipsed majority, if not all, representation in the NBA, right? So when you're at that level, and mistakes happen, they're going to be targeted by these players. I'm not saying Noel's is wrong at all, because if people were trying to reach out to my agent but couldn't reach my agent, and they was interested in me, and my agent couldn't even pick up the phone, that's a problem. That's a problem. And I'm signing with Nerlens Noel on that one. If I got a deal on the table and you're not doing your job to get me the best deal possible, or you're not even, they can't even pick up their phone for this man, then that's a problem. Clutch Sports got to do better. If that's the case, I don't know what's factual. I don't know. I'm just going based off the reports. But if that's the case, then there's a problem. Clutch Sports could be in some hot water here, guys. But let me tell you, at the end of the day, if I got it, but what I can say now, if your client if you promise someone $100 million and they don't get $1 million, and the reason they don't get $100 million is because they was injured and they wasn't, seen as a hot commodity in the market, I understand. I gotta say I understand. But all in all, man, I hope the situation work out. Listen, if you're Nerlens Noel, I feel bad because he actually did what he was supposed to do and trusted his agent. But you also got to understand, as much as you love your agents, as much as your agent is that guy, you still better take care of yourself. If you're more comfortable taking that $70 million because I need this in the bag, go ahead and take that $70 million. Just because you said you can get you $100 million, ain't nothing guaranteed until the ink is dry. Let me know down in the comments, man, what you guys think about this one. This is a good one, man. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.